Alright, looks like we're good to go. So, I hope you guys missed me over the time that I was gone at Con Bravo, but for those of you who were able to see the announcements yesterday, it did take longer than I would have expected. Oh, really? Yeah, I just saw a message on YouTube that I didn't want to see. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys missed me at Con Bravo, but before that I was having the opportunity to go and actually run a panel at Con Bravo that was impromptu, was poorly attended, but actually saw me do something that I was wanting to do since March. I'll talk about it more as we get started, but we'll be making our way onto our journey where we are looking to get stuff done. So, hey there, Elizabeth, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us here tonight. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthia back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, tonight we are going to continue on the grind for Matthia, getting more higher up on Paladin. As you can see, I've been able to get him close to level 77. He's at 76 right now, but he only needs one roulette in a dungeon to put him over the top and get him to 77. And also, congrats there, Elizabeth, on being right at the precipice of clearing A Realm Reborn itself, the initial main story. So glad that you're that close now. So wish you the best of luck, and hey, if things go well, we might be able to have you come along. We might be able to give you a hand there. So hey there, Jess, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us this evening. So yeah, while we allow Elizabeth to do what she needs to do, what do you say we go ahead and get started on a roulette? Let's see if anyone wants to come along. Well, Fiend won't be able to because he's in dungeon, and I think Yami is doing his own thing right now. Do need to activate the company actions, though. Alright, so yeah, since they're both busy, we'll just go ahead and start leveling roulette, see where we end up. Yeah, so what happened at Con Bravo was, not much happened on the Friday, but on the Saturday, like, with, I got to help out with Games Finished Adequately again. I've been able to help them out with their charity speedrunning marathons a couple of times earlier this year. And while I did not participate this time around, it was me who took the initiative on bringing them to Con Bravo. It was their first time at Con Bravo. And so when it was all said and done with Games Finished Adequately, they were able to raise $415 for the local children's hospital, which is actually pretty impressive for them because it was only for one day. And whenever they go to a con, they will be there for multiple days or for the entire duration of a con. And so the con that came before that, Anime North in Toronto, which was the one that I was also at, and was actually participating in and doing Final Fantasy XIV. Over the entire duration of the 3-day con at Anime North, Games Finished Adequately raised $436. So we raised close to what we raised in one day at Con Bravo, what we did for the entire duration of Anime North. So I'm definitely satisfied that we're able to get the accomplishment there that we did. And so later that night I also got to enjoy the sports themed panel with a couple of guys who I've seen over the last year who are really funny because they go by the Dumpster Fire, and they're known for their candid and very they're very candid when it comes to critiquing sports teams and the things that they do. So yeah, they're candid, they don't hold back, they're pretty honest about how they feel about things. So it was definitely fun to go watch them on that panel. I got to see the Runaway guys throwing controllers again, and I did get the footage. I did make sure to get that, as well as the footage from the dumpster fire. But there is something that I will need to discuss about what happened at Con Bravo, which is why the thing that happened for me on Twitch yesterday at Con Bravo should have been a lot more than what it was. Oh, we're at Barnum's Metal. Again? I get this place a lot these days for leveling roulette. I'm getting it like crazy for Red Mage, and I'm starting to get a lot for Paladin. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold back here. Oh, wow. Yeah, good thing I... Oh, come on! I used hallowed ground! I used hallowed ground! Why does hallowed ground not work anymore? Okay, I don't know what they did to fucking nerf hallowed ground. What the hell did they do to hallowed ground? When is the impervious to most attacks? That's what should have happened! Yeah, I'm never using hallowed ground again. Fuck that shit. I've been trying to use that so many times since Shadowbringer started, and it does nothing. But yeah, I'm never using Hallowed Ground again. Like, that was supposed... That... Like, I don't understand why Square Enix nerfed that move. But in every other expansion before, you used Hallowed Ground, you took no damage for literally 10 seconds. Now, for whatever reason, instead of being an absolute certainty to keep you safe, it does nothing. It might as well not even exist. Unreal. But yeah, fuck Hallowed Ground. In fact, to prove my point, see ya! Never again. Yeah, never again. Yeah, supposedly. But yeah, the cooldown timer was active. The cooldown timer was active. It should have said, this move is in effect. But, for whatever reason, Square Enix decided, no, that will no longer be a thing. Cannot believe they nerfed Hallowed Ground. Yeah, never using it again. It's a worthless ability. Alright, moving on. You know, 4 enemies in Barnum's Metal, whatever will I do? Alright, let's move on. Alright, next barrier. Yeah, how is it that other people can do things and make them work and I cannot? Like, you would think that being at level 76 on this tank, and considering I have level 70 on 2 others, that I would be able to trust in the abilities I possess. But when no trust can be established, it will never be allowed to exist. Which is also what happened yesterday at Con Bravo. Yeah, remember that thing I was going to talk about? Well, we might as well use the boss to talk about it now. So, a few days ago I mentioned, before I left for Con Bravo, that I got invited onto a speedrunning panel, and that members of Games Finished Adequately were also invited to come and be a part of it. Well, what happened was that after our Games Finished Adequately charity event took place, about an hour afterwards, a volunteer from Con Bravo said that the speedrunning panel was being changed, and that the people from Games Finished Adequately, including myself, would no longer be needed to be a part of it. So the sad thing is that this panel was being run by friends of the Runaway Guys. And so they had offered us a spot to be on their panel with them for the speedrunning panel. And for us at Games Finished Adequately, not only myself but also the people who wanted to also be on this panel with these Runaway Guys friends, we were thinking that this was going to be not only a big break for us, but also a great shot in the arm for the profile of Games Finished Adequately. And then they decided that suddenly we were no longer going to be part of that panel, and they decided to kick us to the curb instead. So Con Bravo offered us an alternative, which was to have our own panel, but the problem with that was when I told them about when I told the Games Finished Adequately people, when I told them about the changes, they backed out, leaving me as the only person to run that panel. And since it was done on short notice, and everything was thrown together hastily because there was a lack of equipment and a lack of people to help out at the time, that panel that I did yesterday at Con Bravo, which was streamed on Twitch, was only done in front of a couple of people. And like, I don't think anyone on Twitch, I don't think we had any viewers on Twitch. So what should have been a significant profile boost for not only myself but also for the people at Games Finished Adequately, an opportunity to get more notoriety towards the charitable efforts that we were doing, turned out to be a slap in the face. And quite frankly, I don't blame the people from Games Finished Adequately for not wanting to take the alternative offer, because they probably saw the writing on the wall when I brought up the change to them, that they knew that it was gonna, that the panel was gonna fail, that this makeshift panel was gonna fail, and it did. The only good thing that came out of that was the fact that I was finally able to beat a challenge that I had set for myself back in March when I started doing live speedrun marathons, which was to complete Steps of Faith solo without looking at the screen. I had tried it 3 previous times at 3 previous live marathons and was unsuccessful. And those were all at level 70. And so I wasn't successful, but this time I was. And why is the healer not healing? Yeah, I wouldn't have blamed them if it was a big mob. This was 3 enemies. It's gonna be such a great night. And also I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Are those question marks from me running the wrong way or from you not doing your job there, healer? Healer, get some coffee. Yeah, that probably would have been the one rare instance where Halogram actually would have been useful. Yeah, healer, wakey wakey, get some coffee. You know, at least when this trial begins, the healer doesn't have to do anything. Which isn't surprising because they already weren't doing anything. Come on, bring it on. Alright, pulls us in. We run off. We wait for that to go down. Then quick turn. Get ready to start running. So that's the end of round 1. But yeah, I do intend to expound on this further this week in a separate video. Alright, so get ready. Also, healer. Yep, that's the healer. Stay in your own zone. That's why they have 4 zones. Yeah, not surprisingly, the healer hurt the other people. There's the Luminous Shadow. Those 2 get blown up. And then right over here. Why does it not look like everyone's here? Oh, because the Black Mage got caught. And away we go. And we go. Yeah, be fight the enemies, but be wary of the Indiana Jones ball. There you go. There it goes. Nope, bad idea. Bad idea. Hi Amy, welcome to stream, glad to have you with us. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, Healer. Can you handle this pull? Or is this above your pay grade? Gotta use clemency. I don't trust this healer. I just do not trust this healer. I mean, last line of defense. Almost got the one in the middle. Off to the sides. Alright, deploy. How many times has this ring popped up? Well, I was just talking about how the convention that I was at was really good, except for a situation that happened where I was supposed to be part of a panel, and the people who were I was supposed to be on that panel with decided that they didn't want me on it, and how I had to take a lesser offer. Stay back, stay one direction. There we go. Alright, this should be the eagle. There goes one. Here comes the other. Alright, it's dead. So now we get to find out just how good the DPS is. Yeah, if we had a melee DPS, we could have possibly ended that before this phase. Well, but it's clever to use it like this. Also, I don't know what that black mage is thinking. Anyway, let's finish it off. And done. And we're at 67. Or 77, rather. Most unworthy. Yeah, that'll be the healer. Most unworthy of the title. And the song? I don't get the song. Okay, they just gonna let me have all those? Yeah, we are now at level 77. Alright, so I just saw Elizabeth log in, so yeah, she's prepared to take up her spot at beginning Operation Archon, because she did mention she had reached that point. But yeah, if you want to invite me along for the first part of it for the battle against Vaitaten, you're more than welcome to do so there, Elizabeth. Because yeah, I know once you get past Vaitaten, you have to do a few regular quests before you can move on to Castra Meridianum. Okay then. Yeah, go ahead and invite me if you want. Yeah, because ultimately, even though this is me playing as various characters in the Free Company, I would like to be able to get back into more of being able to team up with people, because yeah, we really haven't done teaming up with members of our Free Company much since Shima and her family quit the FC. So yeah, we really haven't done much in terms of teaming up in streams at all. What happened with Shima and her family? It's a long story that they basically got mad at us because we weren't playing the game in Shadowbringers the way that they wanted us to. And we weren't also viewing the storyline like they were. They pretty much adopted this mentality that they were pretty much expecting me to abandon my allegiance to Heidelin and sympathize with the Asians. Just like that. I was like, no, we don't know the whole story, and they're going to continue to flesh this out as more expansions come out. Like, Emmett Stark's story was only one part of it. It doesn't tell the whole story. And for whatever reason, they thought like that this was the definitive thing that they needed to say, yeah, we're going to sympathize with the Asians, screw Highland. And so, during the final main story stream, which was a few Saturdays ago, while I was in the middle of streaming and doing a quest, they sent us a message that was basically telling us off and they quit the FC. So I proceeded to rebuttal and, well, they pretty much don't speak with me anymore. The only thing that they only use Yoru now to speak for them. Yeah, they pretty much had the expectation that I had to do everything that they did as well, and also embrace the storyline the way that they were interpreting it. Yeah, so I was talking about that with my mom the day after, and she thought that that was a pretty trivial reason to end a friendship. Yeah, my mom believed that they needed a better reason for saying that they didn't want to be my friend anymore. And also, meanwhile, Olivier's logged on. But yeah, you could see in the chat when I was doing the stream how upset they were getting. Like, especially after doing Mount Gold, the level 79 dungeon, and I ended up picking up 5 different pieces of Dragoon armor and accessories. I was like, holy cow, what a find! I need to adjust my stuff before I prepare to fight Lord Vothri. And Shima was like, you don't need to do that! So yeah, it was indicative of how I was testing their patience. That I was like, hey, I got all this gear, I should check it out to see if it's gonna be any good for me. And adjust for the materia as well, because I also really like to use the materia to give myself a little extra boost. I can safely say I would not have cleared the stuff as well as I do with speed running without it. Sorry there, Elizabeth. But yeah, just wanted to bring everyone up to speed for those who were not aware. But yeah, it was so bizarre to see them just turn the way they did because of how they wanted to do things, or how they wanted me to do things. So we got both the tanks, we just need a couple of healers and some DPS and we're good to go. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's been known to do that. Yeah, it has been known to do that. Oh. About to help beat Right Totten. I'm gonna see if I can make a quick run over to join Elizabeth over in Western Stanlin while we're waiting for the queue. Apparently Olivier wants to join us too. So yeah, if you want to discontinue the queue and bring in Olivier, because yeah, he does seem to want to join us as well. So yeah, you can invite him and then you can re-queue. Oh, but it may be too late if we get both of our healers. Wait a minute. Anomalous Assassins? Oh, Red Mage Quest. Yeah, Olivia's gonna use this Gunbreaker. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it is. It is cool. And let's help Elizabeth get her clear. Well, of course, let her get her confrontation with Totten first. Yeah, go for it, Elizabeth. Hold nothing back. And there we go. Big hug for my sister Dragoon. Yeah, as you'll notice, Elizabeth has gotten her character to that particular milestone. Yeah, success for Elizabeth, that's Cape West Wind. Alright. So yeah, we'll drop from the party at this point, and then we'll... See, I did notice that Olivier was on Bard, and it's a level 50. So let's go ahead and invite him to... How come I can't invite directly into party anymore? I don't get that. So he's gonna work on his Bard, so we know that whatever this is has to be level 50. Well, why don't we continue? Why don't we finish the journey out to Cape Westwind then? Yeah, for no other reason than the fact that we can listen to the awesome Garlean territory theme music. Yeah, and everyone here is pretty much forced to bow to the fact that I'm ahead of them by 30 levels. In fact, how much can I push here? How much can I push here? Yeah, a circle of scorn takes him down in one shot. Happens when I throw my shield at him. One's not enough, but two will do. What if I bash you? One bash, one kill. What about with Spirits Within? Doesn't quite finish him off, but follow-up strike did the job. What about with the spin attack? Hit him with the initial auto attack and then finish him off with the total eclipse. All right. Yeah, another case of the same thing from before. Well, and that was a critical hit, so can't get a proper gauge there. Maybe we can get a better one on the Vanguard. Yeah, by and large, all my attacks are starting to one-shot the Guardians of 48, 49. Yeah, it might seem that way, but yeah, there are a lot of people still out there who don't play MMOs, much less RPGs, or a combination of. Because yeah, if they're not playing Final Fantasy XIV or World of Warcraft as an MMO, they're probably playing Fortnite. Hey Mira, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Still need 5 more tanks to pass through. Currently waiting to help Olivier do the 50 roulette. And apparently there's a lot of expansions of World of Warcraft at this point. Just need one more to pass through and we're good to go. And so checking out the Vanguards doing their thing. Oh, that's what it's called? Also, I can't tell if the cloud changing the way it is, it's gonna rain or not out here. I know they're forecasting rain where I live right now, but I haven't heard anything actually falling yet. Or seen it, either. There we go. Just need the other DPS to queue in. Hopefully it's not Olivier, who's in limbo. Alright, we're good to go. And also hello to all of our new viewers who joined us. Thanks so much for being here this evening. Please do what you can to help out the stream and the channel by leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't done so, that sort of thing. Especially since these days YouTube is taking likes away from my videos. And so all your support is really going to mean a lot. Yeah, YouTube's still taking likes away from my videos. Yeah, I came back last night to see that the 4 most recent episodes I put up of Shadowbringers had their likes taken away. So yeah, YouTube is still doing that to me. It's just really frustrating when that happens. I'm gonna pull these guys a little further along. Into the Tonberry. Let's see if we can pull these guys all the way over here. No, that's too much for him. Yeah, there they all go. Yeah, there's the big guy. Yeah, this is the dungeon that kind of encourages you to speedrun. But yeah, I simply pushed too much. Yeah, now we legitimately have the Tomberry Stalker pursuing us. Yeah, which is why leaving likes on my channel is so important, because YouTube's just gonna keep taking them away. It's also why I need you guys to help me out on this as well, by letting people know what's going on with my channel and trying to encourage people you know to help support it too. Yeah, we need to leave as many likes as we can to discourage YouTube from being a bunch of trolls. Because yeah, they're not going to give me an explanation. So, because of that, I need to insist that you guys do what you can to try and help counteract this. Also, I just noticed the healer doesn't have about Eos or Celine. No, why doesn't the healer have Eos or Celine out? I'm gonna ask the scholar about that after this is done. That might explain why I died. Yeah, where's the fairy? Yeah, you might want to play back our initial attempt to run through this and see if the healer had their fairy out when I died. Because if they didn't, then we know one of the possible reasons why I was not able to stay alive there. Yeah, I knew that this wasn't an isolated incident, with people losing their feedback in various ways. Like, I don't know what the heck YouTube is doing or thinking. Alright. Flasks have been picked up. Let's be on our way. Hey there, Lou. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Well, I know that given that your job takes you out on the road, like if I was having a job like that, I would think that the work itself is a break as a whole, because you're not limited to being in a fixed space. You're going pretty much wherever you're asked to. You're getting out there. You're getting to go places. You're getting fresh air, that sort of thing. So I would consider that a full-fledged break. What you're doing there, Lou. Yeah, you get out there, meet people, socialize. I guess I'm seeing this as a half-full situation. Kids getting doing their summer job. Let's put it all the way over here. I don't know if this is enough. We're gonna see. But yeah, the idiots you're referring to were a bunch of kids doing their summer jobs, their summer employment. Like, that's probably understandable. Ah, yeah, I can't attack him, so. Use the oil. Good. All right, back. Almost got it. There we go. Alright, on to the Bavawa. Yeah, get them all in together. You can cook them all at the same time. Yeah, you also can't hurt them either. Yeah, it's a gimmick of this level that the big tomberries, you can't damage them. But they can definitely damage you. There we go. Of course, they're gonna hang out on the stairs. Yeah, these ghosts really frustrate me on a regular basis when I try and do speed running. Because they always hold back, which means you have to send everyone back to join them. Then over here. All these things taken out. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this off. Yeah, come join us there, dancing girl. Oh, crap. King only, guys. Oh, we're about to feel everyone's grudge. Well, thankfully we didn't, somehow. Yeah, eyes on the prize there, guys. Thank you for the limit break there, Olivier. And we got it. Light for one, huh? Yeah, sure thing there, Dancer. Alright, so how are you coming along there, Elizabeth? Alright, she's in Northern Thailand right now. I'm gonna go ahead and hit up the trial roulette real quick. Yeah, that should give Elizabeth a little more time to get to where she needs to go. Because, yeah, she has to go... So, after she does Cape Westwind, she has to go into Northern Thailand. She has to go hunt basilisks for stew. She then has to go towards the cerulean processing plant where she has to warn the guards that are on patrol. Olivier doesn't want to do patrol roulette. Okay. Oh, he's ready now. Alright, so. Yeah, as I was saying, after she leaves the watchtower and alerts the guards on patrol, she then has to go to the cerulean processing plant. Then she has to rally the spirits of the people there. And then she has to do a search for some enemies to kill to cut a path through the Castor Meridianum. And then she gets the quest for Castor Meridianum. So yeah, she does have quite a few things to do before she officially unlocks Castor Meridianum. So, Lou, if you're there right now, if you don't mind me asking, Lou, has the date been finalized for Moonfire Fair for the start of it? Because my mindset right now is, when is it going to happen? How long is it going to take? And will it be And of course, since the rising follows immediately thereafter, will one of those things conflict with my vacation? Because I'm off on vacation starting on August 17th, which is in less than 3 weeks. And I don't come back for a whole week. You have it unlocked? Okay, so once we get out of Trial Roulette, we will join you. Hopefully the queue does not take long. So yeah, if you're okay to chill out there until Olivier and I are finished with Trial Roulette, we will then join up with you. Just need a couple DPS. Now one more. On number 4. I don't think they're gonna show up. Nope. So number 2. Now we're waiting on the healer. There it is. Where will we be going? It obviously is a level 50. Olivier switched to Dragoon and we got... I thought he was still on Bard. Oh, Olivier throws a curveball and we go to Sri Lakshmi. So that's why he dropped out of the Trial Roulette queue, so that he could switch to Dragoon. Alright, let's go beat these girls up. Well, this is my first time ever tanking this, so let's see how it goes.
Open your hearts to me.
Look out. Yeah, did not see this coming. Also, healers? Healers? I swear, it's been a terrible night for healers. And for that matter, last night was terrible too for healers. Like, dude, where are you? Yeah, it's very unusual for me to be facing this way when fighting Sri Lakshmi. Yeah, it's kind of weird to be using a Hand of Beauty on someone who's clad in head to toe in black armor. Here's where she does her fancy
your
move.
weary souls in my bosom.
I'll pass, thanks. Yeah, that healer and the summoner are not going to survive this. Yeah, 6 will go in, but not 8.
I shall free you from your hate.
Yeah, turn around. So 3. She flies up again.
Surrender to bliss.
Please?
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Yep, there's the death. Yeah, rookie healer is not familiar with the R3 mechanic, thus keeps dying, thus leaving the one healer to make us start all over. Wipe. Just throw it off. I don't know why she's bothered to endure
Your
that.
souls are stained.
Oh, we have a drop, yay! Yeah, the experienced healer bailed. Therefore, we don't get the penalty. Alright, Elizabeth. It's time to take you where we should have taken you, and for some reason you're not on my friends list with Olivia. How are you not on my friends list with Matthia? Well, first off, welcome back. I guess this also means we can also invite you to the crossbow length shell. Oh, you're already in there. Yeah, with a new healer, they were not going to know the drill mechanic. So yeah, the one healer, the experienced healer having to do it on their own, yeah. Their patients were thin and so yeah, that didn't help. Okay. Alright, has a 76 scholar. Use the ferry there, Olivier. Alright, off to Castra Meridianum. And so the music resets. Let's do it. I don't know how you guys got away, but all right. Okay, Jess, thanks for joining us. Let's take down the pack. And in fact, the other tanks already started to do work on the next pack. And move them along, and we'll pick everything up along the way. It's just running through, apparently. Alright, first mini-boss. So bring them into this fight. Oh, try and keep them together. That doesn't actually matter now. And trying to do this delicate balancing act. We got it. And now it's time for Elizabeth to enjoy the story as well. Hey there, Sid. Yeah, they've done wonders for the lad's spirit indeed. As we have a look at what we see here. It's weird how my gauntlet on the right is looking white in the, I guess, in the synthetic light. Yeah, we'll need to locate and disable them all. Yeah, time to jump into the waste disposal. Well, if you think he's still here, you should see how they find him in this game. Because, yeah, I do have that documented in my Realm Reborn Let's Play from day 57. It happens right after I complete the level 30 Lancer's Guild challenge. Look else. It happened again! Yeah, it happened again where I passed through the gates and it didn't go directly to cutscene. I don't know if that's something that's new because of Shadowbringers, but it's weird. Yeah, someone hit the light. So we can force those guys to go away. Apparently someone really wants a tank. Yeah, someone thinks that they're a tank and they're doing everything they can to try and show that they are. Which is why they're dead. Pure arrogance. Yeah, the dancer thinks they're a tank and thus they got themselves killed. And apparently you're still alive. But yeah, a price appropriately paid. I was like, I know you're around here somewhere. Apparently Olivier and the other healer are already making a break for it. Well, you better catch up to them then. Yeah, in fact, they're already attacking. Yeah, apparently the healer didn't learn from what happened to the dancer literally 3 minutes ago. Yeah, just because this dungeon is a lot easier now, and just because the enemies can be killed a lot more quickly because of how the abilities have been adjusted, does not mean that everyone is a tank now. Yeah, what's that line that say in Star Wars Episode 4 New Hope? Great kid, don't get cocky. And got it. And then here comes Sid. Hey there, Kumi, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Oh, that's hilarious, Amy. Yeah, I'm ready to give Sid a hand here. The key. And apparently that's a Rothgar. So yeah, two cats are tanking the way here. Time to blow stuff open. At least someone knows how to use a cannon. Yeah, so let's see what you're doing. Anyway, we need to get ahead of the sequocentric dancer. Oh, don't fall too far behind there, Elizabeth. That crap got stunned. Oh. There we go, perfect. Here he comes. Don't worry, Elizabeth, he's coming. Coming around the corner. Now, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Actually, it's Olivier who has the leader's icon this time around. Now pull the Rubicatus out to the middle. Yeah, that is the new thing now. Severed. Alright, Elizabeth, when all the tethers go off for this round, use the limit break. Once the claws no longer have their purple tethers on the boss, hit him with the limit break. Ouch. Alright, go for it, Elizabeth. There you go. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be close there with the limit break, and you got it. Great job. And so now you get to watch the fireworks show. And then it comes at the cost of it being a one-shot wonder. Because, yeah, that limit break typically ends up getting wasted and never used. So I'm glad that you got the chance to put it to good use. Alright, let's catch up with the field. These things do like to take their sweet time getting over here. Which includes using an AoE when the time is right. Yeah, he stopped in his tracks. There we go. Thanks for the help there, Elizabeth. Oh. Time to start pulling away. Stay close. Where's that second light? There it is. Voice glitch. I don't know. I mean, the Viera all sound the same to me. Go. Got stunned. Whoa. Hello there, Colossus. No dance, if you really want to make yourself useful, you could use the cannon. Yeah, because look who has the aggro. Yeah, I required me to take it off of him. But yeah, he's already setting himself up so that Livia can attack immediately. Okay, that is weird. Anyway, we pissed off Livia. Yeah. Hello there. Yeah. A lesson must be taught. So she loads up. Hey, she's dead. Woo. And since it doesn't matter who has aggro, yeah, we can actually do this without worrying about that. But of course, we do need to be ready to defend the hands. Oh, cannon's been shot. Alright, that wave is down. People are curious. In this instance, oh, she held her ground. Just need one more to get it. Yeah, where did you come from? Yeah, where did that one come from? Once Olivia bails on her Magitech armor. And then gets all whiny. Yeah, it's a shame we never actually get to see her real face so we can really know what she looks like. Yeah, so we can actually see the face of the person who not only looks down on us, but also led the genocide on the Waking Sands. Yes, indeed we did. Yeah. Hey, Olivia, do you want some cheeses to go with your wine? Yeah. He's mine, you hear me? All mine! You can't have him! Well, now that he's dead, no one can have him. Let's go. And rough. Yeah, flash in the face with my shield. And that truck's gonna go over there. And get everything stacked up so we can hit everything at once. Turn your what you said there, Olivia. It doesn't matter, we win. Yeah, Livia's down, so now that just leaves Nero and the ultimate weapon and Gaius. Yeah, we're almost there, Elizabeth. We're almost there. And within the next hour, you'll have beaten the game. Well, at least the initial main story, but within the next hour, you should have won. I was about to say, can we actually see into the seabed? But apparently no, that's just the wash. What am I doing on gear? Ooh, yeah, I better go repair. Yeah, would not want to be caught with low gear. Well, do what you need to do there, Elizabeth. How are my retainers doing? A leatherworker's knife, but it's not useful while market board. That sucks. Yeah, I didn't think it was worth that much. Steel plate isn't really much either. Discard the extra triad cards. Yeah, mole meat doesn't go over much either. Alright, some more Martina's on their way. Oh, you can do so at any time. Let me know. If you've got it unlocked, we can go ahead and do it. Yeah, if you've got it unlocked, we can do it right away. Olivia's gonna drop out at this point. All right. Alright. Let's hit up the Praetorium. Okay, 12:15. I can start using that to go and get myself some enhanced weaponry for my classes. Yeah, I'm gonna get everyone enhanced weapons first before I start enhancing their armor. Be under other. Which is gonna be 20 this time. Is it the military or the... It is the military, okay. Oh. Get back to Paladin, get back to Paladin. There we go. Yeah, I can figure this out after we get out. Just need one more DPS to do their thing and we're off. Alright, Elizabeth, welcome to the 45 minutes that will serve as the climax for the initial story of A Realm Reborn. And of course, with it being at 45 minutes, it could essentially be put into a 1 hour long TV show, and that would include the regular commercial breaks. Yeah. Until now, you've only been able to watch me do this on YouTube, but now you get to experience this firsthand. Alright, well, obviously, following is going to be the first step, but I want to see what the other tank is. I do want to see what the other tank is, because depending on how this goes, well, in the first part, you're not supposed to attack anything. That's just supposed to be what the tanks do to draw your attention and make your way to where the people can warp to the next section. We're dead even on points. Oh, wow. The tank and I are dead even on points. Alright then. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, I got in. Alright, it won't be so easy in the next section though. Back up from the AoE. Look up the danger. Alright, pick up the key. Use it over on the terminal. Oh, I only got the 10-second sprint. Okay. Not a big deal. Run down the hill. Alright, so I'm gonna pull everything over, you just went past. Alright, so don't help me with fighting these guys, just run through into the transporter. Follow everyone else. Alright, so my sacrifice is complete. Alright, so now I'll be able to rejoin you guys. Turn on the terminal. Oh, he's got it taken care of. Alright, this way. And we have our encounter with Gaius. The first of two. Yeah, so now we have to talk about family. Ah. Oh, wow. Let me get some water here. Alright. Almost there. Alright, here we go. Watch out for those AoEs. Heck, I don't mind. Yeah, knock me closer towards this. By all means. And down. Well, that's pretty much the first reaction everyone says when they look at Gaius. Heck, that was my first reaction too. Yeah, everyone has that reaction. Hey, it's Darth Vader. And everyone's over here. Yeah, everyone thinks about that in the exact same way. Alright, go. And then the Colossus. Yeah, conversation's over. You're gonna die now. Oh, stunned. I'm stunned. Healers? Yeah, healers again? Also, where's the other tank? Alright, come over here first. Use this. Yeah, use this, Elizabeth. Yeah. Elizabeth, I am where you're going to be. Yeah, click on it. Click on it. There you go. Yeah, where'd the other tank go? Did it get lost? Or are they in the middle of DCing? Alright, so yeah, now you're gonna use the Magitech armor. Yeah, it's like, Elizabeth, over here. I can show you what you're gonna do next. Yeah, it's time to have fun with some Magitech armor. Well, there's not much to interact with. Except for those things that are absolute necessities. No, everyone has to do it. Yeah, no one can do it for everyone else. Yeah, one person doesn't do it for everyone else. Everyone has to do it individually. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, I keep firing. Alright, hang a left when you get to the end of the road. And then follow us over here. I was about to say, where is everyone? Go. Yeah, the samurai's stuck in cutscene. The other tank is who knows where. Alright, time for more shooting. Yeah, you want to be close to be able to hit him, but not so close that you get knocked back. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, careful, you don't want to get hit too many times or else you're gonna die. Yeah, you should probably back off a little. Come on, turn it back to orange. There we go. Next thing to do, and that's break the wall. Break the wall. But yeah, as you do this more times, you'll get the hang of it there, Elizabeth. And so it charges up. And so now power's down. Alright, now it's time for more Guardian soldiers venting their frustrations, because now it's Nero's turn. Oh, you're right beside me this time. Yeah, ring ring, it's for you. Ugh. Yeah, I'm supposed to be better than you are. Alright, cut it off. Yeah. Bring down your big mallet. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we've been going pretty fast for a while. Let's give most of the people a chance to catch up. Hey, there, the tank's back! Woo! So yeah, watch out if you have a purple laser on you, because that means the Magitech Death Claw is coming your way. Oh! Yeah, I had it all set up so I hit them both at once, and then Neo just had to knock me back. And he's still trying to do it. Yeah, that'll be me on the receiving end of that time. And we got him. And then the lights go out. And Nero makes his fancy escape. Yeah, he got away. Yeah, looks like we're all set to go, so let's be on our way. This way. Alright, so since it'll take a while for Gaius to do his thing, I'm gonna go get some water.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, that of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
Looks like we're ready to go.
It is only right that I should take your realm.
In fact, someone's already jumping the gun.
None among you has the power to stop me.
Yeah, who jumped early? One of the healers? Yeah, sometimes I think these eagles get a little too big. That's all. We should be expecting the fire. Yep, there it is. But yeah, you should be able to hold your own here. Yep, the healers are doing a good job of keeping you guys alive. And there we go.
I had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use.
Yeah, he thinks we have to use our power for authoritarian reasons, but we don't need to do that. Alright. Apparently you weren't the only one here to be here for the first time. The samurai was here for the first time too. Alright, time for him to take the slow walk into the ultimate weapon now.
Allow me, then, hero, to do that which you will not. Witness to the true power of the Ultimo weapon.
Alright, all ready to go. Need to be wary of the moves from Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan. Garuda's not that bad. It's Ifrit and Titan that you need to worry about in part 2. So in the first part, you can't actually damage him at all until he has 2 series of 3 laser shots go off. So you're better off just waiting, biding your time, and trying to avoid the lasers. Yeah, the tank that went AWOL trying to redeem themselves here. Okay, so once the light goes out, you're free to start attacking. Let's go. Don't want him to go too far off the side. Yeah, Ultimate Weapon really likes to use Ifrit and Titan's attacks as a combination. You'll start with Ifrit's move first, then Titan's move, and it's always round AoE and set 4 in the middle. Gotta run away from those, but then once those go up, you really gotta get back to the middle. Yeah, the main tank, the other tank and I are fighting over the aggro. Yeah, oh, he changed it up. He went inside outside. He went outside inside. It's been a while since I've seen him still go outside inside. Yeah, I've seen him go inside outside so much that I've gone that he can actually switch it up once in a while. Watch out for the exploding floor. Alright, you got it. Alright, and now it's time for La Habrea's arrival.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful! Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Habrea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Habrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belzar,
Alright, almost
your
there.
enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian.
But first things first.
I must deal
Our
with
match
you.
isn't finished yet.
The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Yeah, let us indeed find the answer while we do this long pan over behind the Ultima Weapon's back. And then zoom in on us. Doing a pan down to face level, get the fire in the background, go from left to right, depending on which perspective you're at, then pan around back to the back of our party, then get going. Because, like, yeah, they're trying to build tension, but the only tension that comes is from wanting to get going. But hey, if we did it like the way they used to do it, then Elizabeth would not be able to properly experience this journey. And she wouldn't get to see how it legitimately ends. So go get those Magitech bits that are showing up on screen that are shooting the blue lasers. Yeah, help. Yeah, you're probably better off going after them than focusing on the ultimate weapon for now. But watch out for those shockwaves as well. Yeah, careful there, Elizabeth. You don't want to get cleaved. Yeah. Better I take the full brunt of this. Oh. Or maybe not. Oh, healers! Healers! What is with the healers in the last couple of days? I'm telling ya. Just because we are overpowered, it does not give you the right to slack off. Cause see what? Look what happened. You killed the samurai. Yeah, look what happened. You killed the damn samurai.
No.
But in any event, Gaius is going to get ejected from the ultimate weapon and get his golden shower washed off.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
And now we get
the growing
Novaura's
imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition.
But yeah, I appreciate that there.
Know you the root
Elizabeth?
of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And not but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete
Blame everything
excision.
on Hydaelyn, because that's what you do.
Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Time for the final round. The true final round.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Alright. Time to finish this. But yeah, I would highly recommend that you enjoy what happens after we win. Because yeah, not a lot of people take advantage of the opportunity to enjoy what happens in the thrill of victory. Especially immediately after we get the end screen. There's that crystal loft and down. There you go, Elizabeth. You're clear that the initial Realm Reborn main story is achieved. Yeah, you know, best of all, you get to share your victory with a samurai. And there you go. Victory's yours. And you're giving me a cheer, we should reciprocate that. Where's that cheer emote? Here it is. Yeah, you are now successfully cleared through the end of the initial main story of A Realm Reborn there, Elizabeth. Congratulations, you did it. Now you get to experience everything that comes after that. Yeah, because of course, even though we've gotten the main story of A Realm Reborn finished, we're not quite there just yet. Yeah, it's only part of the story, but it's not the whole story. So yeah, if you're ready, feel free to head on out and see how it all unfolds. And so while she's doing that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. So as she goes to enjoy the end credits, we will go ahead and bid you farewell for this evening. It certainly was a little longer than our usual streams, but of course, we're helping Elizabeth get to the end of the main story. What can go wrong with that? How can that be a bad thing? So make sure you guys help to continue to support the channel as much as you can, especially since YouTube, as I mentioned earlier, keeps taking the likes away. So do all you can to let people know what's going on. Get the word out, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you have. And let's make sure that we can show YouTube that they can't push us around anymore. So we'll see you guys again tomorrow night for another edition of Corinne grinding for her pursuit of more of the cardinal virtues, because of course this is what we're doing all the old classes for, is showing out the remaining cardinal virtues. So it's not just render ray, we want to get the others shown off too. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV, and we will see you guys again here tomorrow night as we continue to help Corinne on leveling her White Mage. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, on behalf of Elizabeth and Olivier and everyone here at the Tales of Eorzea, until next time everyone, this is Matthia with Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.